Sean Fox here at Ruston High, the home of the non-select Division I state champions, the Bearcats, talking to head coach Jerrod Baugh after a 2023 state championship. What do you do for an encore? How do you repeat in 2024? Coach, 2022 got to the Dome, fell so close, but what a redemption story. You got a chance to do it again. You won the state championship. This school hadn't seen that in some time. You've had time to reflect. What did 2023 mean?
I think it meant a lot for certainly our football program, but I think a lot for the community. You start working here at Ruston and you hear a lot of stories of the old days and all of that. Nothing against those stories, but they grow old and you want to make your own, and I think our kids wanted to do that. The 2022 group really broke through a lot of different barriers that we had. We had not beaten West Monroe in a long time, won a district championship. They were able to do that. I think they set the tone for the 2023 football team, and they had one thing that we weren't able to finish in 2022, and they set their mind to it, and I was really proud for those kids. But there was a lot of things that lined up in some previous classes that had a lot to do with us being able to do that last year.
Now obviously you got to have a talented team, but this game is physical too. How does that mindset change? Because you've heard all offseason these young guys have been patted on the back telling how good they are. You've gone from the hunter to the hunted. How has that mindset changed during the offseason?
Well, you have to guard against getting complacent. This group that'll be seniors, they've gone to the state championship every year since they've been a varsity football player. We don't need to forget what got us there, which has been a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. We need to just continue to take advantage of every day to get better as a football team and remember what got us there.
I think you know when a team's and a program's turn the corner when the players start taking ownership, and you see it in the workouts through the summer. What did you see from this group during the offseason?
It's been erratic. We've seen some really good days where it looks like we've turned the corner and the kids are taking control, and then there's not so good days. Our expectations about what we want them to do daily don't change, regardless of how talented we feel like we are and all of those kinds of things. We want to accomplish some things during our practices, workouts, our runs. We want to have consistent good days, and we don't drop our expectations.
Your non-district schedule every year amazes everybody. You play everybody minus Alabama and the Dallas Cowboys. Talk about your scheduling philosophy.
We want to play quality people that helps us identify as early as we can any areas where we need to continue to improve. I think sometimes if you don't play a competitive schedule, particularly early on, you can get a false sense of security. I think the better people you play early on, it helps you identify some areas that otherwise could go unnoticed for a while. We play some that are out of state. To me, that's a travel deal. If we're willing to go 5 hours, it doesn't make any difference to me what direction that may be. And that happens to put us in some different states at times. We're just trying to find really high-level competition to get us ready for playoffs.
Look, some nights they just feel different. What are the nights like those Friday nights when you play a Neville, a Washita, and a West Monroe?
Well, you know, those rivalries kind of speak for themselves. You look at our Jamboree versus Neville, it came down to the wire just like it seems like it always has.
Well, you said it best. The thing about the old days, they're old, but it's starting to feel like the old days again around here. You've had tremendous success. How do you keep it rolling this season and get back to the Dome?
Not lowering our expectations about what we want our kids to accomplish on a daily basis, and that's coming in here giving their best, whatever that may be. It's not going to be a state championship every year, but I think our coach is holding kids accountable to what it is that we want them to do on a daily basis. Allows you to keep your football program to as high a level as what you can.
Jerrod Baugh, the head coach of the state champion Ruston High Bearcats. Coach, appreciate you. Best of luck repeating this year.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to join me every day on the radio, Sports Talk 97.7, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.